Hello everyone, Bear here. Welcome to another Sunday stream for Indie Game Discovery. Today we are going to play Heretics Fork, a game I found on my Steam. I have no idea what it is. We're gonna discover it together. All I know is that this is supposed to be some sort of a hell management. So that's gonna be weird. We are on the playlist of metal, of course, because anything that says hell has to be with a metal playlist. And it just opened this weird ass computer interface, so we're gonna have to check on what it is. I have a little bit of a dot on my email, so I'm gonna try to open the email and see what happens with this. It's locked, so it doesn't work. Okay, everything is locked. The only thing that's not locked is the start button. And we have those two things here, Halloween 23 and Holiday 23. They might be add-ons, but yet again, I have absolutely no idea. It's funny how the... oh, it's a pitchfork. Nice. And it opens in different ways. Oh, that's very cool. No more activity for your head to manage it. Well, yeah, you know. That's what I do for a living. So, we have a few buttons. We don't know much what they do. Oh, I'm just realizing now that my chat box is not on the right place anymore. So, I'm very sorry about that. Let me just move this a little bit above. There we go. Again, I'm not entirely sure what the game is going to be about, so let's see. I'm going to click on start. I'm not entirely sure if I'm supposed to do something else here. There is an admin key lock. Needs 6 keys apparently to open. Let's just start and see what happens. Okay, please choose an employee. Okay. We have an employee that's for free right here. Intern Ruby. Just an intern. Has no special abilities and starts with a randomized basic deck. So this is gonna be a card building roguelike RPG. I don't know I have no idea what it is. Let's just try. They cost money. My credit is at 0, so I believe that means I have to start with the intern. Who are the other employees? We have John Fanrids, the locksmith. Can locks sacrifice slots at the... Okay, that's gonna be specific and we need to learn about it, so I'm gonna start without looking too much. But we have Danny Fox with her very nice horns. Lacks motivation, but gets the works done. Well, sounds like something I know very much about. Who do we have here? Nia Bibriat. Seems to have been here forever. That's the library girl. We have Unknown. Okay, he does not have a name. Collect rocks. It's a weird hobby, but each their own, I guess. Okay, sure. Collect rocks. Greasy. Okay, starts with 50 gold. Has constant access to a shop rift. Okay, so the game mechanics are being described a little bit here. Gilbert Gibbons. This guy just turned up and started working. Okay. Gain Gumball's ability to Gumball. So it's a sort of Joker. Okay, and we have a last one that is currently locked. So they go into an increasing amount of money to unlock. So let's just start with the intern and get to the game and see what's waiting for us. Select starting structures. Okay, so we have 6 of them. Guns of God, Repenter, Sin Spotter, Sniper, Sunder, Unholy MG. And there are some numbers above. 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 3. No idea what that's maybe it's placement. I don't know. Okay, so select starting structure. So this is a garrison. Unit shoot basic projectiles. Deal unholy damage. Okay. And there are numbers as well. So this sign here is unholy damage. This number 2, I'm not entirely sure what it is. This sign here is hellfire damage. Here we have holy damage. And that's it. Again, holy against hellfire, and again the other one. Okay, so we have 3 garrison and we have 3 towers. Tower fire basic projectile deals holy damage. Spray fire in a straight line deals hellfire damage. And apparently I get to choose 2. So I believe taking a tower is probably interesting. Rapid fire projectile deal unholy damage. Let's take the Scene Spotter. I have a feeling that if we're in hell, we have to manage stuff around. Probably this one should be good because it's holy. And Garrison, so unit explodes into flame, deal hellfire damage. Unit shoots basic projectile, deals unholy damage. Unit shoot projectiles with a long cooldown, deal high holy damage. So we're already doing holy damage here. How about we do a unit explode in flames? Again, I have no idea what I'm doing, so let's just take some stuff and see where that goes. Opening Rift, alerting sinners. Oh, hello. Okay, so we are opening on a map, and on that map I seem to have a tower in the center and probably cards to play. So this is a rift between hell and earth. Sinners are constantly trying to escape through it. It is your job to stop them. Every time you fail to stop a sinner escaping, you will lose HP. So it's like a tower defense. This is a sinner. They come in all shape and size. We don't discriminate, punish them all. Okay. Play cards to punish the sinners. Cards cost charge. Oh, so those are charges and the cost of playing the card, apparently. End your turn once they are depleted. What? End your turn once they are with my charges, I suppose. At the start of every turn, your charges are restored. Okay, and how many do I get? Unclear. Your earth is important to us. It is displayed here. So I think I just did the first round on the background during the tutorial, but I probably won because it's the first round because my earth did not move. I'm at 500. So my earth is displayed up there. If it reaches 0, then your shift will end and you'll be returned to the menu for a performance review. Okay. Then we have this. Current structures are displayed here. Scene Spotter and Repenter. Okay, that's what I have right now. But what do they do? You have limited slots, but more will unlock over time. Multiple structure of equal type and equality will allow you to combine them into a more powerful... Ah, okay, it's a merge. There is some merging going here. And then we have some cards here. So cards can be banished, freeing them from your deck and preventing them from being drawn from the collection. Okay. 2 cards of the same quality can be placed here, rewarding a random but higher quality card. Upgraded cards are placed in the top slot. The card in this slot persists between rounds. Okay, and so you can keep on basically sacrificing your cards until you get the effect that you want. Okay. Card quality is represented by their border or the number on the top right corner. So my cards had number 2, yeah, and the border seems to be green. Okay. I think that's everything important. That wasn't much. Pretty sure you will work out the rest yourself. Good luck out there. You're going to need it. You can return to your training at any time via the pause menu. Okay, then let's start. I believe this to be my tower. Or is it a tower and I have to place my tower? I don't know. But we chose a tower and we chose... Yeah, the Scene Spotter. That was the one I wanted, yes. Fire basic projectile deals holy damage. That's the tower I chose. So it's right here. Attack speed time 2. It can go up to time 16. And you can have modifiers. Tower damage, range, projectile, projectile speed, pierce, AoE, attack speed, and holy damage. I'm confused. I already do holy damage. Now, Repenter, what are those? You need Exploding Flame. The Repenters. Are those the small guys coming out of this whatever thing here? Like those little demons would be my Repenters. So they go toward the sinners and then they explode in flame. Again, spawn rate is time 2 and I don't know why, but okay, whatever. Garrison damage, spawn rate, speed, lifespan, range and damage. Okay. I'm starting to see a little bit better where we are going with that. It seems to be more tower defense than roguelike at the first glance. We have 4 cards, and apparently those cards were assigned to us. We have 6 credits for those cards, and let's see what we get. Increase tower damage by 10%. That seems like a no-brainer. Create an item with persistent effect. Oh, that's funny. I like it. It went behind this panel. Can we not look at it again? Weird. So my tower has a permanent effect now. But I don't know why I cannot see it. Okay, that's kind of dumb. Increase AoE of all tower projectile by 10%. Or Divine Sight, we have increased tower range by 10%. That also seems like a no-brainer. The effect is being put. Okay. And then we have this Sharp Rock. And what does that do? Increase tower damage by 2% and garrison damage by 2%. So it goes low quality card. This gets added to your discard pile if you have less than 13 cards. Oh, okay. Okay. What if I decide to... I mean, I don't know how many of those I have. I can apparently put it... I can combine... Destroy this structure. Combine with a tower of the same type. And level to create a more powerful version. So... Okay. That was added automatically. You can end your turn by clicking the button and pressing enter. Let's do that. Oh, and my last card was put away. So, I got those guys coming here to explode. Oh, I can unzoom. Oh! Okay, so the map is actually quite big. Now, this is very curious. So, done somehow. There are still people here. Is it related to a certain amount of kill, or what is it exactly? Oh, we are in limbo right now. Okay, we are in limbo and we are killing sinners by sending them my exploding dudes. So I got 2 blessed rock. No, I got a cursed rock and a blessed rock. If I decide to sacrifice them, like this for example, so those are 2 level 1. I could upgrade them and make a level 2 instead. Yay! Increase tower damage by 10%. Increase recharge rate of all active by 10%. Increase holy damage by 10%. I'm not entirely sure how this and this are not the same, because my tower does holy damage. So I'm gonna take the punish, because the punish is good per itself. Okay, and then we have increased garrison unit damage by 10% or increased garrison unit movement speed by 10%. Let's go for the damage for the moment. And I'm not entirely sure what this green thing is supposed to be, so I'm gonna end my turn and see where that goes. Sinner punished. Come on, guys. Oh, the explosion hits from afar. I suppose, yeah, they explode at some point. Either they touch or not. Okay. And they are spawning indeed from here. So they can exit the island. Aha. Add 1 card to my deck. Okay. Punish or Repenter. So the Punish, we saw what that does. Huh? We applied 2 of them. Garrison, Repenters. But isn't that what I have? That's a better level, right? You need Exploding Flame, deal Hellfire damage. I'm gonna take this one, of course. Oh, something happened. I can again modify this. Scene Spotter. Wait, so this is the same tower. So if I place it here, it should combine with my current tower. And it did. And now my current tower is at time 4. Okay, so there is a little bit of a color chart where we start with white at level 1, we go to green at level 2. This one costs too much, I cannot place it. That's my Repenter. Oh, I could have done the Repenter level 2 as well. And then the blue would be the level 3. Do we have red for level 4? Because I have a feeling that's a little bit of a common like agreement that those colors have to be for the level 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Increase unholy critical hit chance by 3%. That doesn't seem to work with what I have. I could just take a unit lifespan could recycle my garrison a little bit more, because then they will not explode immediately before being at reach of the enemy, of the sinners, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm gonna take it. So that sort of makes sense to me. There we go. I'm gonna enter. And there are numbers here. It's my discard pile. There are 12 in the. I get 13 cards in total. Wow. Okay, so this one is going really fast. So there must be 5. Okay, I understand now. There are 5 levels of towers, and every time I need to merge 2 of the same level to be able to pass to the next one. All right. So right now we are at time 4. We can go up to time 16. Okay. So what do we have here? Reshuffle. Good. Repenter. Can I... Okay, I got my Repenter next level. Can I now replace this one? I need to destroy this structure. If I destroy this structure, I can place the new one that's a higher tier. There we go. So it's like merging in a way, but since I didn't have the card, then I could just do it this way. Increase tower range, increase garrison movement speed. Let's go for the tower range. And enter. This button can be used to control the speed of gameplay. They don't affect difficulty. Yes, okay. So you want me to click on this? Oh, there's a boat. Okay, since spotters. So since spotter right now, I'm on level 3, so I cannot really use that one. I'm gonna put it here. Delivery of pain, hemorrhage. Increase AoE of all tower projectile by 10%. That sounds interesting. Delivers of pain. Yeah, sure, and just roll. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna leave that one here because this one ah no, it took it away. So is the boat doing anything? Doesn't look like it does. Oh, we have several boats around. Okay, this is going a little too fast for me. I have a feeling that some enemies, like some sinners, were taking a lot of hits before disappearing. So already I think we are starting to see some harder level units. Yeah. And those guys are leaving a... Oh, are they gonna... Yes, they can do the ship. Okay. Ah, they can do the ship, and that's the big one. The one that takes a lot to be destroyed. Yeah, we're gonna do it, no problem. Ooh, we got another one here. I think that's gonna be fine. Yes, okay. We're gonna be fine. Alright. So, we are joining a category of games that have been going out over the last few years, like those sort of... It's not exactly... Okay, this is a tower defense without really being a tower defense, right? Like, you have this one tower that reminds me of another game. It's called, I think, Dome or Dome Manager or something like that, where you have this one dome that you need to increase by going to get some resources, and then you use those resources to upgrade your dome, and I know what. It's basically the same gameplay where you get to be attacked from all fronts, and you need to sort of survive. So this is a level 3 fire tower. So if I use this one, it will replace my Sin Spotter. That's not exactly what I want. I think gain 10 shield point, banish, instantly gain 200 shield. But do I keep it? I'm gonna try. Add 2 cards to the deck. Well, the 2 green ones. Alright. Ooh! Okay, we got some more goodies. So, choose a rune. Structure slot. Gain an extra structure slot. That seems like a no-brainer. Oh, such a shame. If I had knew, I would have taken the other tower. Holy. Plus 100% holy damage. I am playing holy. That will work. Tower attack speed. Plus 65% tower attack speed. That's also very good. Save. Optionally reload to this moment after your shift. No. So I'm interested by all three of them actually. Getting another tower could be cool. Plus 100% holy damage is really good. That's literally doubling up my current tower damage. I think I'm gonna take it. It's just too good. It's just too good. But then the next time we have another... Oh, and we have a change of map. Nice. We're now in Lust. Cool. Why is this Lust? I don't know. We have some hands coming out of ponds. And we have some weird arse devouring holes on different places. And some more hands here. Okay. So... Repenters. So this is a level 2 card I cannot use anymore. Am I sacrificing the Punish, which is a good card because it boosts up by 10% my thing? I'm going to sacrifice the Punish. I took another one. I'm going to sacrifice it so that my Repenters get to be upgraded to another card, to another level. Yes, okay. Sniper. It's a garrison. You need shoot projectile with a long cooldown. Deal high holy damage. You know what? I'm interested. I got a plus 100% holy damage right now. I'm gonna change my garrison from fire to holy. So I'm going full holy. And I'm getting a plus 100% for both of them. So that's gonna be good. Here we have an increased tower attack speed by 15%, which is cool also. And we have the high water, which is increased luck by 7. We don't know what luck does. Banish 15% chance to receive a tier 5 card. Luck would be related to this mechanic. Or maybe to the new cards I get as well. But I'm interested by this one. I am interested by this one. I'm going to play it now. What? Oh. I need to, yeah. I need to first get rid of this one before changing it for this one. Okay, and we got 2 sharp rocks, which we can also change, upgrade for level 2. Increase unholy damage by 10%, we don't care. Increase garrison unit range by 10%, that could be good. And we have unholy MG. It's a tower, rapidly fire projectiles deal unholy damage. Okay, so this would combo well. But I do not have yet the place for another tower, so I think at this point in time I'm gonna take the garrison range. And now let's see how that goes. So we have now snipers. There they are. Oh, how interesting. Oh wow, and they even pierce. They do piercing damage. Okay, the snipers are interesting. They're very slow, but they one shot and they even pierce, so... okay, and we keep on generating more of them, so at some point we will have a lot of it. I know, eventually their lifespan goes... Okay, so upgrading the lifespan of my garrison with the snipers becomes very relevant. Oh yeah, they are doing some good stuff. Okay, so now we have some funky looking clouds. We got some funky looking clouds. I'm not entirely sure if they are just supposed to be here for the decorum. We could go do the blessed side. So we have a rock, we have Deliver of Pain, increases garrison unit damage by 10%. This is less relevant as the lifespan or... Oh, we could do the shield thingy. I'm curious about the shield. Okay, incoming transmission. IT department. Okay, those are the IT department. Actives can be used even when it's not your turn. And they can also be set to auto-use by right-clicking. Right-click to auto-use. Okay. I am trying. It doesn't seem to work. Okay. Auto-use. Okay, I put it. Now we have Deliver or Pain. We have increased our damage by 10. garrison unity by 10, increase unholy damage by 2. Not that interesting. I have 5 points. I can do 2 and 3. I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna use that one. Cursed Rock. I can play it. I still have. Oh, it's for free? Oh, the Cursed Rock is for free. But we don't care because we don't have an unholy. So did it put the rock somewhere? Nah, it did not. I think some cards are situational. Oh, if a sniper could shoot in that direction, it's gonna make a lot of damage. Like this one, for example. Oh, yes. Very nice. What else? Why are they not shooting this group? There we go. Our bullets are doing some good damage as well. We need 2 bullets per sinner. Why the Ooh, yes. Why the snipers are doing some very beautiful sniping. Look at that. Yes. Okay, the sniper was not a bad choice. Now, if we get into a map where we have a lot of sinners a little bit everywhere, that's gonna make things much harder. Oh, those guys are looking nasty. Huh. So, Sin Spotter. That's my previous version. I need to get rid of it. What do we have? Increase garrison unit movement speed by 10. Okay, that could be useful. Tower range by 10. I am interested in playing those cards. But I need to get rid of the Sin Spotter because it makes no sense for me to keep it. Oh. I think I'm not gonna do the tower range. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice my tower range. Can I have something that's useful? Yes, I have it. Increases garrison unit lifespan by 15%, so that definitely is good. Here we have the speed of all tower projectile by 15, AOE of all tower projectile by 20. I'm gonna take the persistence because this is exactly what I was talking about. Garrison unit damage by 10% makes sort of sense. Movement speed, less. Because they are snipies, so they don't really need to move. Okay. Now they're coming... Okay, this is exactly what I was talking about just before. They're coming from all directions, which makes the work from my snipies a little harder, because then they don't get to touch more than one at a time. Ooh, maybe I am going to lose on this one. Not only do they need to hit twice... Yeah, doesn't look very good to me. We have a lot of them to kill still. Oh, we have to make a lot of damage to those guys. Come on, you can do it. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, only one left. Okay, okay. So those terrible ones are gone. Yes, I think we. Oh, that was barely. So there must be somewhere a sort of XP meter that stops the map and gives like the next round. I just didn't find it yet. I didn't see it on the map. Maybe it's obvious and I'm just not seeing things. Increase garrison unit movement speed by 15%. Do we really care about that? I mean, technically speaking, considering the snipers, that would mean that they would go to their position for sniping faster, but ultimately once they are on their position they don't move anymore. Now increase AoE of all tower projectile by 10%, that also makes sense, so maybe I'm gonna do that instead. So what do we have? We have some rocks, we have those. Lifespan, yes please. Yes please. I think I'm just gonna play my rocks. Of course I could transform them into a better card, but for the moment, I'm just gonna play. Hey! Let's see how that goes. Interestingly, a game, huh? Oh, we got some new baby sinners here. There we go. Wow, that's actually going pretty well. Okay, and because I increased the lifespan, we have more snipers on the field. I think that makes a huge difference. So every time I see lifespan, I think I need to do it. Unit range. Do they need to be increased their range? Because they're already pretty dope in range now. I can do it just for the sake. Garrison unit damage by 10. Let's just do what I have to do. I thought, okay, made a mistake. Because this one costs 3 instead. Unholy damage, whatever. Let's do it. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, that's not good for my snipes. That's good for the tower. My tower is not fast enough. It's barely fast enough. Okay, if I can have something that can boost my tower speed. Tower damage by 10%. Let's take it. Hellfire damage. We don't even have Hellfire. Garrison unit lifespan. Yes, please. I don't care to play that. Let's go. The tower is holding. Oh my god, what are those? What are those? They're bosses of some sort. I cannot click on them, that's a shame. This is your current round. This round is complete. This round is complete. Okay. Aha, is this the meter? Yes, this is the meter. Ah, there we go. There we go, we understood. Okay, so this is the meter, and once this meter is reached, it goes into the next round. And here we have a certain amount of rounds before validating the floor. So I suppose this was the last floor, probably, yeah? Guns of God. It's a unit, it's a garrison, so unit shoots basic projectile, deals unholy damage. It's a level 4. I am interested. Okay, it's unholy, so I'm not playing unholy, I'm playing holy, but I am interested in having another garrison. Increase unholy damage by 10%, rapid fire, projectile, deal unholy. That's a tower. I'm gonna take this one. We gotta go a little bit with unholy now. But for this I need my new structure. So we don't think too much, we just take the structure. I'm gonna lower the speed. If I can. I cannot. Oh, it's a moth! Gluttony! Okay, I like the level design, it's pretty cool. Run fast, run. A little bit. I like the level design. There is a lot of art put into it. Now, of course, it is hyper simplistic. And we cannot... Oh, we can zoom pretty far. Okay, that's the max zoom. Now, it would be good if I could use arrows or something to go in the map from one place to another. But it is centered on the tower, so we cannot really modify that. Okay, we got some scars on the map here. And some new sinners as well. So let's see how that goes. What do we have? Swift Vengeance. Increase garrison unit movement speed by 10%. We can do that. Persistence. Increase garrison unit lifespan by 15%. Absolutely. And we could play those rocks as well, because they just add stuff. At the moment I don't have a lot of cards, so... Do I have a lot of cards? Maybe I do, actually. Maybe I do. Maybe I replace the rocks by a level 2. So, Gun of Gods, that's literally the same as the one I just chose. So I'm not gonna take that. However, here we have increase unholy crit damage by 20%. Decrease unholy damage by 5%. Ah. Crit damage. Okay. I'm gonna wait to have some unholy and see where that goes. So, first thing first, I can see that my tower is not reaching very far. So I need to upgrade the tower reach. Now those are real big ones. Guns of Gods, there we go. And Holy is there. Plus unholy damage, plus fast rock. Let's do... Aha! That's my new guys. Oh, they're funny. They're going to contact and then they're shooting at the guys. Oh, that's fun. I think it was a good choice to go for a secondary garrison because those guys are doing a lot of work, but they might get overwhelmed on time. Garrison unit lifespan, but yes, that absolutely makes sense. Garrison damage, yes please. Should I increase garrison unit movement speed? A unit range by 10. Okay, those are still good. Yeah, they're attacking those guys pretty hard, but like we need a lot of them, my god. Are we gonna be able to do it? Okay, so far. Increase unholy damage by 10%, so that's the same as the other one. AoE of all tower projectile by 10. I think the AoE doesn't really change so much for me. So let's go for the unholy damage at this point. I want to... Tower damage is still good to play. I'm gonna play those. Hellfire doesn't even exist in my deck. Let's get rid of this one. Okay. Let's get another level 3. Oh, perfect. I actually got an upgrade of the card I wanted to take. So that was a good pick. Unholy MG. So the tower going unholy. What is this? It's an active. It's like this one. Heal the tower 10% banish. Increase match XP by 200. Okay. Our tower is currently over its life, so I think it's just fine. I'm gonna take this one. So we are shooting at 72 with my snipes. Oh yes, they are doing some nice piercing damage here. We are holding so far. Now, what I wonder is how long is a game? Because we started this video 30 minutes, 35 minutes ago. So how long is the game? Unholy damage by 10% makes sense to me. Precision targeting makes sense to me. Let's do that. It counters one another. And let's create another level 2. Maybe I use unit damage. Yeah, no, that's just good. What do we have here? Increase holy damage by 10. Increase tower range by 10. This is exactly what I wanted. Yes, please. Thank you for answering my prayers. So my guys are even going beyond the limits of the map. Interesting. And they have a good lifespan, those guys, yeah? Alright. I want the range, thank you. Tower damage, garrison unit range, and holy AoE. So I'm not sure about the AoE of the tower projectiles. I have a feeling that my guys are doing a lot more work than the tower. Unit range, tower damage, and holy damage. I got only 4 points to play right now. Oh, that sucks. How about we change for a level 3? Let's see if I can get a better unholy damage. Okay, the same as before. A power. Oh, that's the first time. Draw the next cards from your deck and it will be free. Yeah, that's not that great. It costs 2. Let's take it for the sake of having a power. Deliver of Pain. Increase garrison unit damage by 10. It's for free. It's probably costed 2, so... okay, weird. But maybe sometimes it will give me a card that costs a lot, and that's worth it. Still costs 2, so it's not like... It's situational, it doesn't always work. I mean, worst case scenario, I think, besides if the card is a stone, it would give me a benefit, I suppose. Increase recharge rate of all active by 20%. All active, so I can have more than one active. How interesting, I didn't know that. Increase recharge rate of all active by 10%. Increase unholy critical hit chance by 3%. That's, I don't care about that. 2 cards for my deck. Oh. Let's take a level 3 at least. Maybe I exchange it for something else. Okay, what do we have here? So, am I getting another structure that could be potentially a good way to upgrade our game? We have garrison damage plus 100% garrison damage. Okay. We have plus 20 luck. So luck increases your chance to get higher quality cards whenever drawing cards from the collection. That's what it does. So that would be a long-term benefit. Every time we pass a level and we can choose cards, I should have higher quality cards. But higher quality cards means also higher cost. Not always, actually. Not always. I mean, I have to increase my cards level little bit by little bit, right? Now, unlocking the structure makes sense. 100% garrison bonus is cool. Yes, at the current stage, it's very cool. I'm really curious about this luck thing, though. Maybe to have better cards. Yeah, I agree that at this point in time, the garrison damage is an absolute bonus for us. Oh, we got our first achievement. Reach grid without taking any damage. Nice. We are at the grid level. Oh. Nice. Okay, so now we have a little bit of a city sort of design. Cool. Persistence. You need garrison lifespan. Yes, please. And then what do we do? What do we do? Increase garrison unit movement speed. Damage. Unholy damage. I think damage is always going to be better than unholy damage, because this garrison deals unholy damage, but per saying if I increase its damage, it's the same. So this card applies to 2, while the other one applies to 1. I'm gonna do it, and I'm going to sacrifice these for a level 3. So we could have had the Repenter, a level 3 Hellfire damage. That's the one we had at the beginning, but at level 3, okay. Increase tower range by 15% for 2. That seems like what I need now. Tower damage is good, but tower distance is even better. Because our tower shoots like that far. We need the tower to shoot farther than that. Interesting. We are starting to gain coins. So you need to reach this level, the level of greed, to start to gain coins. The coins that you need to unlock the new characters. Interesting. So, what do we have? We have persistence. Oh, first of all, we have divine sight. Thank you. I think this is worth it. Always. Critical chance. This one is good, don't get me wrong, but I'm thinking of maybe sacrificing them for a higher tier. Tower damage by 15, the same as this one. I could sacrifice both of them and go for a tier 4. That's ballsy, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna sacrifice them now, and I'm gonna go for a tier 4, yeah. And there we got it, we got the tier 4. Exactly the same one. Crit damage by 60%. Dark Believer, it's an item, okay. While both Unholy and Holy Garrison are in play, increase Garrison lifespan by 50%. Thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. That wasn't on purpose. It just happened. Oh yeah, my unholy dudes are doing some serious work. Now we are starting to have a lot of guys coming to us. Woo! Increase garrison unit damage, I think, is a no-brainer at that point. Draw your next card from your deck, it will be free. I'm thinking of just putting 20% on my garrison instead of going for the bless. Oh, there are lots of enemies coming now. But we are pushing them back a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh god, that's a lot of enemies. Our XP goes up pretty fast as well. Increase garrison unit damage by 15%. Level 3. Or since Potter level 2, we don't care about the level 2. Let's go for this one. So, Divine Signs. Okay, so that is my tower going up. There we go. It was not a very good round, but my tower is shooting farther. I think I need to upgrade my cards now. Okay. Garrison lifespan by 15%, yes please. Tower damage by 10%. Blessed sight is what? So Blessed rock we don't care. Garrison unit range. Tower damage. We don't need range at this point. We need to kill faster. That's what we need. Okay. Ooh. Now that is a lot of things happening to us. Come on. Come on, the tower. You need to start shooting. Ooh. That is getting really close. Garrison unit damage. Yes, absolutely. Tower range. Lifespan. Is it necessary for now? I think the longer they stay, the better, right? Ooh. Oh, that's close. Oh, that's very, 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 very close. Oh, that's getting closer and closer. No, we are passing it. Woo! But now there are like literally things everywhere. Ah, we got our first damage. I saw it. Oh, purchase a card. Now that is new. Purchase a card. I don't want to. I want to keep my money. Could take another persistence for 15% lifespan. Unit shoot projectiles with a long cooldown. Deal high holy... Oh, but that's the one we have, the snipey. Oh, that's a level 1. We don't care about that. I don't want any of those. Can I just continue without taking any? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Plus 100% unholy damage. So that would be a definite bonus for the Guns of God, which are doing a lot of work. Plus 50% garrison spawn rate. This is also interesting. This is also interesting, the spawn rate. However, I'm thinking maybe another structure slot could be good. Because maybe we get even... It's my dwarf side, you keep money. Yeah, but I mean, if I get the money after, I'd be able to try another character, right? Let's try for the extra structure slot. And if we get another tower at some point... Alright. Bless, what do you offer? A rock. That's exactly what I was talking about. I just literally lost a thing for no reason. I could get another snipey, level 2. I will replace it by something better if I have it. Oh my god, that costs 5. Why does it cost 5? Snipey, you go here and turn. Okay, so what do we have here? We are doing good with the snipers right now. So we don't care about this one, but... Oh shit, I just did it. I'm so stupid. Tower range, rock. Our tower range did increase. Now we are shooting all the way there. Yeah. So the range of the tower did increase. At some point, the range of the tower will reach the sides of the map. Aha! The repenters. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go for the repenters. I'm not gonna go for the stupid tower thingy. I'm gonna go for the other garrison because our bonuses apply to garrisons. Repenters, and they just arrived. Cool. Bless. Give me another rock. Yay! Thank you. So divine sight. And best site. Should have played the best site instead. Can I keep this one? No? What am I killing? I'm not even seeing what I'm killing right now. I don't have time to see what I'm killing because they are really shooting really fast. Okay, cool. Okay. So, Snipey, you go away, and I'm going to... Ah! That's annoying to get rid of the event side, but I need to get rid of the card. Sin Spotter... Oh! Well, that's an upgrade of my basic tower. It is an upgrade. Yes! So now we have the Sin Spotter at level 4. Cool. I want to get rid of this one, but this one is just too good, so I'm not gonna do that. Now, at the moment, we are rolling over the map. I don't know why the previous map was so hard, but at the moment we are rolling over the map. Maybe we just chose good stuff, and it makes it really efficient. Deliver of pain, deliver of pain, deliver of pain. So we have a level 3, we have 2 level 2. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna play my level 3, and I am going to sacrifice my 2 level 2. It's a gamble, hopefully to get a deliver of pain level 3. And there we go. There you have it. We have a snipey level 3. We have a snipey level 3. Oh, we have a snipey level 3. I need it. Oh no. Well, I might have sacrificed the wrong cards. Oh, game, you are so mean to me right now. That is so mean to do that. Oh, that is so mean. Okay. Increase tower attack speed, sure. And unholy, whatever. Aha! 65% tower attack speed, 100% tower damage, or an extra structure slot. Considering the fact that we have 3 garrisons for 1 tower, receiving now the benefits for tower is not that great. So I'm gonna get an extra structure slot. And we are passing to Heresy. Okay. Now we have the Snipey, and I want the Snipey to upgrade the other Snipey. What does I want to upgrade the other Snipey? Dude, I don't want to put the Snipey here, I want to put it there. Okay, I can put it now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's... The game is being stupid right now. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna have to wait to get something else before I can do my snipe upgrade. Oh, okay. So they're bringing some cross. Hey, they're coming very, very, very close. What the hell? Huh. Garrison damage makes sense to me. The rock, why not? Range, sure. But yeah, those guys are... Ooh! What just happened? Was it this? Oh god, they are all coming to me very, 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 very fast. I'm losing a lot of life. Is this the end? I think it is. Oh, my life! Why am I not killing anything anymore? And I got only rocks? Why do I have only rocks? Hellfire damage by 10%. Yeah, but that's not that good. Sin Spotter. It's another tower, I can do it. Okay. Am I gonna die now? I have a feeling I'm gonna die now. The game decided it was the end. Yeah. The game decided it was the end. I don't know why, but suddenly the monsters were incredibly stronger. Okay, so what did we have at the end? We had an 80% increased tower damage, a 40% increased tower range, a 90% increased garrison damage, as well as a 40% increased garrison unit lifespan. Okay, then we had some AoE, but I probably didn't do anything. We had 4 times 10% increased garrison unit range. And then we had 7 times 15% lifespan, so an extra 90% lifespan. So my lifespan between those books gave my peeps 130% more life duration. So they say it on the map much longer. Movement speed. Movement speed should be the same as... No, that's unit range. And here we had unholy damage. Unholy crit. Tower range. Why is the tower range not with this one? Okay, the way they place them is kind of funky. I like the Dark Believer that gave me a 50% lifespan for all my garrisons. Deliver of Pain. So unit damage 45% more. I should have upgraded those. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to upgrade those cards toward this card. I had 90% thanks to those 9. Instead, I have 45% thanks to those 3. So if instead of 3 I had 6, I would have had the same amount. I didn't want this, and this doesn't matter. Okay. So... Oh, we got some achievements here. Wow. Small Soldier. The graphics are a little bit shitty. I know it's done for. Yeah, RIP, of course. Achieve 200% in garrison damage. Did I? 200%? Oh, with the bonuses I had, yes. So I'm claiming that card. Ooh. Deliverer of Pain, level 4. Nice. Achieve 200% in garrison lifespan. Yes. Give me the card. Yay, level 4 persistence. Now, do I have them in my deck? 200% in holy damage. Level 3 increase holy. Okay. 180% tower damage. Level 4 punish. Nice. Okay. And 100%, 80% tower range. Give me the level 4 divine side. Okay. Do I have them in my deck? That's the big question. And if I do, that's gonna boost my next game for like a lot. And I'm also developing those. Draw the max number of cards possible at once. 8 cards. I don't know how to do that though. because you don't get to choose how many cards you draw. Maybe there are cards that allow you to draw more cards. Complete a shift with over 100 luck. So the luck thing is a thing. We need to check that. Gain 1,000 bucks in a single shift. So probably a shift where we can pass this level. So, incoming transmission. I've seen worse shifts, but still. Oh, management has requested I give you access to your reward viewer. Check your task, unlock promotions, and contemplate existence as you browse your vast collection of cards. That will be it. Nice. So this is my collection of cards, tasks, and promotions. In my collection, what do I see? Yes, I do have my level 4 now. Now that's interesting. That means that I could focus on playing the level 4 and immediately transform my lower level cards. That way I reduce my deck to only level 4 cards of like very good value. I have level 5? What are you talking about? I have level 5? No. Okay, does that mean I unlocked the card? Maybe that's what it means. Maybe I unlocked the card I did not have access to it before. Because I did not see those at any time. I think that's what it means, and I still need to unlock a lot of cards. Okay, wow. Cards that will come into play during the game. Okay. Tasks. So those tasks are those achievements we did. Okay, that unlocks the cards. Promotion. What is this? I can buy a promotion. I'm gonna try. It's probably stupid because I need the money for the other guys, but I'm gonna buy one. Let's see what happens. Oh. All future banish effects occur an extra time. The void. I don't know what the banish effect is. I mean, banishing was to get rid of the cards, but occur an extra time, what does that mean? Create an item with a persistent effect. Doesn't get added to the discard pile. Do I create 2 cards with 2 cards? That's what it says? Let's buy the next one. Cat Eye. Increases tower range by 25%. Decreases tower damage by 15%. My god, that's bad. Who would want that? I mean, 25% increase range is extremely good. You just need to do maybe 4 cards like that and you reach probably the end of the map. But then you need to re-increase the damage by 60% to counter that. Sawblade. It's a tower. Fire Sawblades. Deal unholy damage. Now that looks cool. Okay. I could keep on buying more cards. I mean, just how many are there? I cannot access my emails. And when it comes to... So, what is Holiday 23? We don't... we shouldn't really be celebrating down here. Management wouldn't like it. But we won't be demon if we did what we were told. Fair enough. Character variant unlock. Ah! It's some gift. Okay. Snowball Strike. It's an active. Okay. On play, sacrifice 20% of max... Hey, I didn't read. Dark Mark. Ooh, there are other things I don't know about. Okay, the game has a lot more depth than I thought. And the more you play it, the more you're gonna unlock it, of course. Okay, so there are those dark marks. What about Halloween? Give me some more. Happy Halloween! At least I think it's Halloween. Time works for that. Spooky Nia! Cool. What else is he gonna give? Another wallpaper, okay. That's it? Okay. Bon. Wallpaper. If I personalize, I can put a wallpaper instead. Show me the arrow in one. Ew. How come I cannot get the others? Weird. I don't know. Ah, I need to click on these, okay. My bad. Meh. That's a lot of red, huh? Let's go for the gray because for the sake of the video, otherwise it's just gonna be... It's moving. Why is it moving? That's annoying. I don't like that it's moving. Why is the wallpaper moving? Can I ask in my options not to have the thing move? What is that? Oh, it stopped the music. The streamer mode took the music away to avoid copywriting. Interesting. Whatever. Okay, I don't know why that is moving. This is a little bit annoying. Okay, we are an hour into the video, and I think that this is already pretty good for an overview of the game. Obviously, the game has a lot more to offer, since we have all those characters that provides additional capabilities. So now we can look at the characters and maybe understand a little bit better what it's all about. So the locksmith can lock sacrifice slots at the cost of 1 energy or 1 credit, preventing the cards from being discarded between rounds. Okay, so that's very interesting. That's very interesting. With this character, we can set a card into one of the 2 slots for sacrifice and wait for the next turn before making the sacrifice. It gives a lot more organizational capabilities with this one. Like you can really upgrade your deck by sacrificing the right cards and not just having to wait for those cards to arrive in your hand at the same turn. That's actually a very, very powerful ability that you have here. You just need to sacrifice 1 for keeping that card, but that's worth it. Starts with 3 open structure slots instead of 2. Cool. What about Danny Fox? What does she do? So Lex motivation. Gains Repent. The ability to redraw their hand once per turn. Cards in the sacrifice area do not redraw. How interesting. This is also, like, this is almost even better. You can redraw your hand every turn while putting some cards into the sacrifice area to keep them for the redraw. So, like, let's say you draw 4 cards and there is only 1 card that you want to play, the other cards are irrelevant at that turn. You put this 1 card into the sacrifice area and then you redraw the 3 cards and suddenly you have 2 or 3 cards that you can play for that turn, and you can do that every turn. This is super, super strong. And we should have, yes, we received her alternative portrait. Now, what does that... Okay, Denny Fox, and now it's Denny Close. Funny. Start with a festive tree and an acorn into your deck every reshuffle. Festive tree pulse with early radiance, affected by tower AoE and attack speeds plus 30% tower AoE. Affecting tower AoE. Weird. Okay, whatever. So it's an extra little something. Was it this guy? No, it's not this guy who had the pumpkin. Who was the pumpkin? She was the pumpkin. What? Yes, she was the pumpkin. Cool. So, by what does she do? The library guard thrives in the place between life and death. Gains Dark Bargain, the ability to sacrifice HP in return for drawing an extra card. and recovering extra credit. Oh. You can sacrifice some life and gain more cards or gain more credit. So if you play that with cards that will give you back life, or ability that will give you back life, such as these active abilities we had there, probably some of those abilities were actually giving life at every now and then you could play like a active game where you get to shuffle and play a lot more cards than you should. That could be potentially interesting. I think she was scarier before. Clippy. Spooky Nia. Okay. Plus 50% Hellfire damage, minus 30% unholy damage. Okay, so that means you have to go for a pure Hellfire game with the pumpkin guy. Okay, what does this guy do? Collect rocks. It's a weird hobby, but each on their own. So suddenly we understand what that means. You get rocks every time your deck is inferior to 13 cards. So all damage is amplified by the number of rock cards in play. Cards in the sacrifice area persist through rounds, but have a chance to turn into rocks at the end of each round. So if you have half of your cards being rocks, each time you play the rock, the effect of the rocks are actually much stronger. All damage amplified by the number of rock. So let's say you have 6 rocks. Instead of doing the basic plus 2% increased damage, then you will have maybe a plus 10% increased damage. While it is still not very good, if it's all your rocks amplified that way and they cost 0 to play, and let's say that you gain some cards that allow you to reshuffle and redraw your hands, you could play a lot of cards. And that would be playing a lot. You have to remember the rocks cost nothing to play. So yes, they are shit, but with his ability, they are not shit anymore. Sort of. They are not very strong, but they are not shit, because then it's like a free card with a basic ability, like a level 1 ability or level 2 ability. Like, it's very situational, but let's say that if you manage to get cards that allow you to shuffle and to get more cards in your hand, I can see how this character can become, like, he can really snowball in the game. Greasy, what do? You start with 50 gold as constant access to shop rift. So we don't have the shop. Oh, I had it one time when they offered me to buy a card, right? Sacrificing cards generate gold. Only gets one upgrade choice. Oh. Now that is a very curious way of playing. Okay, so instead of having like to choose between cards, you get to choose to pay between cards. You don't have the cards for free anymore, but you have access to the shop that allows you a lot more variety of cards. And then you sacrifice your rocks, or you sacrifice other cards. Yeah, money, absolutely. That actually gets much closer to the system of games such as Slay the Spire, where you get to pay for your cards every time you enter the shop and stuff like that. That's an interesting character. Okay, that's a very big change in the gameplay using that character. And now, what does Gilbo Gibbons do? This guy just turned up and started working. Gains Gumball, the ability to gumball the cards in the sacrifice slot. Rocks cannot be gumballed. So you play a card that's at least level 2. This ability scales off your current... Okay, so this guy is for a high luck level thing, and you can get better level than the one you should have through sacrifice. Is that how I am supposed to understand it? The ability to gumball the cards in the sacrifice slot. Rocks in the ability scales off your current luck. The way I understand it is you place your cards into sacrifice, and instead of sacrificing them to get a higher tier card like the game intends to do. This time you sort of do a gamble and you get a random card instead. And the way I understand it is that it's random through all levels. So maybe you start the game, you sacrifice 2 level 2 and you want a level 3 and you gain a level 5 instead. Maybe that's how to understand it. I mean, not without a reason he would be the most expensive one to hire. Huh. Well, that's interesting. So, I'm not going to do another run, not just now. With another run, we will have enough money to pay for the next character. But I think we have seen a little bit how the game is working, and it makes for a good presentation, I think, at this point. You can see if you have an interest for it. I like how they went for this sort of simplistic yet very ambience style graphics and music and stuff. I don't feel very into... I mean, putting some hard rock in my ear is not enough for me to feel the vibe of hell. But I like a lot of the arts that's been done. I like how the cars are looking. It's pretty... like, I like the backside of the cars as well. Now we are a little bit into pixel art because the refining of the graphics is not very high. If I go into the options, yes, I cannot actually improve. I cannot really improve the UI. So that's intended. That's the highest level that they want for the game, and it's all pixel art oriented and these sort of things. I mean, it has some very interesting features. Now I can see here we have admin with keys and stuff. So I don't know if they did this just for themselves to have access to something, or if it means that once you have unlocked those 6 additional characters, it would give you the keys to unlock this special one, and maybe that would be the one to be unlocked, like the final character or something like that. Maybe it's Satan or something like that. So yeah, that's a game that invites you to play more and to try more, and overall I think it's a pretty good indie game. I don't remember exactly the name of this type of like killing the things on the map all the time. I think it's still a roguelite, a roguelike, but it's a roguelike tower defense, sort of. Anyway, well, I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Yeah, subscribe to the channel if you like it, or you join on my stream every Wednesday and every Sunday. Sunday is for presentations of new indie games, so you will be absolutely welcome to join us during the stream. Bye bye.